The newest MacBook Pro has shown to be the most controversial MacBook ever. When it got announced, I took a look at it and thought, meh. At the time, it seemed like the removal of the USB and removal of the SD card slot was a total deal breaker for me as a video editor. I used the SD card every single day. At the same time, I was getting my hands onto Final Cut Pro. I was intrigued by the speed of it, so I built myself a Hackintosh computer. And oh my god, was Final Cut Pro fast. Though I have an editing bay at home, I need something to work remotely with. So I went into the local store to buy the 2015 MacBook Pro, because I thought I needed the ports. While in the store though, I was looking up benchmarks for the 2015 MacBook Pro versus the 2016 MacBook Pro. And apparently the new chips in the MacBook Pro 2016 is so much better. And also it has next to nothing fan noise. That sounds really good. Also, just by looking at the 2016 MacBook Pro, I was so in love with the design, so I did an impulse purchase and just bought it. The no touch bar version though. No touch bar. No touch bar. Also going for the 2016 MacBook Pro instead of the 2015 meant that I had to use a lot of dongles. You know, it really sucks that I have to remember all of these everywhere I go. It sucks. Though I also love the idea of USB-C, so I'm ready for the future whenever devices are ready for USB-C. I'd rather be ready for the future and use dongles now to accommodate for the now needs compared to future needs. Now, a lot of you might think that why didn't I go for the 15-inch version of the MacBook Pro instead of the 13-inch when I want it for editing? There's two reasons. The first reason is that, of course, the 15-inch is bigger and I need something I can have in my lap, on the train, on the bus, everywhere I go, and just have it lightweight and small. Also, I use it for other things than editing, for normal work and browsing, and for that I just need something small. Second reason is that the 15-inch is just simply too expensive. I just can't justify using that much on a remote computer when I have a big computer at home to work on. I'm really happy with this purchase. It's really great. And the software optimization of Final Cut Pro means that I can use the 13-inch with full HD content with no big deals. It just runs it. But for 4K I need to make proxies. If it comes from my GH4, it's a H.264 codec and I need to make proxies or transcode it into ProRes to be able to use it on this computer. If I record on my Video Assist or another device that can record in ProRes, that's no big deal. I can just edit 4K ProRes on this computer with no issues. One thing that I really love about this computer is the new big touchpad. I never have used a mouse on this computer. Okay, one time for League of Legends, but that was just a night off. Coming from an Acer ZenBook, this touchpad is just unrivaled. It's so great, and even for editing I use this touchpad, not a mouse. The keyboard is okay, I'm fine with it. I like the old style keyboard too, and this one is just a bit more noisy. I think that's okay. But the sound is just something wonderful. It has a richness to it that you just don't get in a laptop, and it sounds like something you can get from external speakers. Not that it's perfect, but for a laptop it's just a rich sound. The battery life is okay. It's not as great as the older MacBooks. And on a normal day use, just for browsing and normal work, shut up, I get an average of 8 hours of battery life. But when editing I get like 2 hours. 2 hours. The new MacBook Pro is USB-C. That means that in theory I should be able to use a power bank with it. So I ordered one from Anker and I'll see how that goes to give me some juice on the go. I'm not telling you that the 2016 MacBook Pro is perfect, because it's not. The 2015 version is still a perfectly good computer. But if you're ever in doubt, just go into an Apple store and look at the differences on the computers and see what you like. Look at the touchpad, look at the keyboard, look at everything and see what you like. Listen to the sound and see what you like. This has been Melkon Esso and I am out.